Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going to see how to download PostgreSQL in Windows 10 with pgadmin 4. pgadmin 4 is the GUI, graphical user interface. So first we need to download this PostgreSQL and then we will install in our machine, which is Windows 10. You have to go to Google first here and you can type PostgreSQL. So PostgreSQL, once you do that, then you can click on PostgreSQL, the first link here you can see. Then you can click on download. Then you can see here there are a lot of operating systems are there. You can see Linux, Mac, which is operating OS, and then Windows. So here my machine is Windows 10. So I'm going to click on Windows now. Now the interactive installer by EDB. You can see there are a lot of PostgreSQL version are there, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, right? So here you can see which version is working on which bit of Windows platform. So if your machine is 32-bit, of course you can go for PostgreSQL version 10. But if it is 64-bit, you can go for any of the version 11, 12, 13 and 14. And the latest version is 14. So I'm going to download version 14 now. So here you can click on the download the installer. If you click on that, now it will go to this page, all right, which is the EDB page, Enterprise DB, right? Now, as I told you earlier, the 14 version, 14.5 is supporting Windows 64-bit, but it's not supporting Windows 32-bit. Now, if your Windows is 32-bit, then you have to download this 10.22. Okay, here you have to click on this one. You have to download here. But as my Windows 10 is 64-bit, so I am going to download this 14.5. So I will click on that. So once you've done that, it's going to download your file, the setup file, okay, .exe file. You can see here PostgreSQL 14.5 exe file is started download. Okay. So once the download has been completed, you can see this file in download folder. Then you have to install this file. Okay. You double click on that. You started installing in your system. Now you can see here the setup file started installing. So you have to click on next. Then the installation directory is by default C program file PostgreSQL 14. No need to change it. Keep it as it is. Click on next. Then here the components. What are the components that you are going to install, right? So PostgreSQL server, yes. pgadmin 4. Anyway, it's going to install because this is the GUI. Stack builder, anyway, the stack builder may be used to download and install additional tools or drivers application to complement your Postgre installation, which I don't need at the moment. I will untick this. And command line tools, anyway, I'm going to need this. So these three components I'm going to install. I'm going to click on next now. And this is the one. I'm going to click on next. So you are going to give the password. So you have to select your own password. I'm going to put my password here now. Once you type the password, then you click on next. And the port is 5432. It's a default one. Click on next. No need to change anything. Local is default local. You don't need to change anything. Click on next. And then this is the installation process. Click on next. Setup is now ready to begin installation PostgreSQL on your computer. So click on next. So once this is done, now it started installing in your PC now. Yeah, so you can see here the PostgreSQL installed successfully. So once done that, so click on the finish. So once the installation is done, you can directly open the PG admin 4, which is your connecting to the PostgreSQL, right, which is your GUI, the interface. So now what you need to do, you can go here, you can type PG. Here you can see the PG admin 4. You click on that. Now you can see the PG admin management tools. Now you can click here the password, the one that you have already put when you set up. Click on OK. So once this is done, now you can see here there is one server only, and the server name is PostgreSQL server, and there is a database which is already created, which is Postgres database. You can also create a new database, maybe like this, and here you can give your database name as anything, demo database, right? So, and here you can see create. So now you can see there is one new database which is demo, and this is, so there are complete two databases. One is demo, one is Postgres is already created by the system itself, and we have created this demo. So this is how you have to download and install your PostgreSQL with pgadmin 4 in Windows 10. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks guys.